Hi YouTubers, it's Robin, also known as Phaedra. It's been a little over a month, since my surgery on April 30th in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Ariel Ortiz at the Obesity Control Center. So this is my 1 month update. My highest weight as of April 11th was 280 pounds. I went on the pre-op diet and I lost 13 pounds prior to surgery, making that weight 267 pounds. 2 days ago, when I weighed myself on my actual surgiversary, I weighed 152. I weighed 252 pounds for a total weight loss of 28 pounds, 15 pounds since surgery. So I'm pretty happy with that. I would love for it to have been 35 pounds, but I think I'm going to be a slow loser. Slower than some anyway, but I'm okay with that. I'm turning 55 this week, and that might have something to do with it. Maybe the older you are, the slower you lose. I don't know. I can attribute some of it just to I'm not a terribly active person. Although I do have a Fitbit now, courtesy of my boyfriend, and I'm going to be, hopefully that will help get me up and moving more. I also plan on joining a gym. I'm hesitant to do so because I have joined so many gyms and wasted so much money on gym memberships in the past that I'm reluctant to do it, but I think it's necessary, and I think I'm at a different place now, so I hope that will, I'm pretty sure that will keep me motivated and help with the weight loss as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about the food that I'm eating now. I was, for the last 2 weeks, I've basically been eating my Premier Protein from Costco shakes, which I find very palatable and easy to deal with. Cottage cheese, Greek yogurts, sometimes just plain, and sometimes I'll have the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt, which has 15. Both the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurts have 15 grams of protein in half a cup, and those are good. That's good to have. I've had a little hamburger yesterday, which was fine. I've had some strawberries. I've had scrambled eggs, and I've had soft-boiled eggs. Both have been fine. And I've had a little hash. So I've been keeping pretty busy with that. Might try a little chili later on. I do have reflux, but I've always had reflux. So I just take my omeprazole or my Nexium, and that handles it very well. If I don't take it, I feel it. So I'm getting in my 60 grams of protein a day. I'm working hard on getting in my 64 ounces of water or liquids a day. I don't know that I've ever gotten up to 64. I know I've gotten up to at least 48, and you know what? It is what it is. I just have to keep trying to get it in. Not just water, but if I'm having broths and so forth, I count that as well. Speaking of broths, there's a brand of soup, I think it's called Pacific. I don't know if it's Pacific Coast or just Pacific. And they make broths and soups in cartons. They do have one particular item. It's called a bone broth, and it's got 9 grams of protein in a 9-ounce single serving size. Add a little salt and pepper, and it's fine. Not as salty as bouillon, not as salty as consommé, but a good lot of protein, bang for your buck there. Pacific Coast bone broth, not just broth, bone broth. As far as challenges, eating slowly. I have always eaten fast. I've been a bit of a gobbler, and I realize now that that's really contradictory to what I want to accomplish here. First of all, when I gobble, I get it stuck here, and then I have to regurgitate it up. That is useful, useful information. Slow down, because I used to be bulimic. I don't want to go there again. I don't want that to be an option. So slow down. And if I can learn one lesson, that will be the lesson. Just slow down. Don't gobble your food. Don't do it. I can't do it. I guess, I get uncomfortable and I regurgitate, and I don't want to be, that's not what I want to, I don't want to do that anymore. So that's really all the news. Getting ready to go back to work next week. I took as much time off as I could. I had a short-term disability, and actually it's not as much time as I could take off, but it's as much, I feel good about this amount of time. It's enabled me to get used to a new way of eating, and also to get over the fatigue that the fatigue really did haunt me for the first 3 weeks anyway. I'm feeling much better that way. Again, the next thing is to step up the exercise, keep the water and the protein coming, introduce new foods a little at a time, and stay on top of the reflux, and the supplementation, which I'm actually been pretty good at. So that's all there is. That's all I have to report right now. I did want to say thank you to Finding Elizabeth, Magnolia, Lauren Losing. I can't think of her lovely name. Alora Bagora. Is that it? Alora Bagora. Hi. Thank you for your kind words the other day. Friends, it would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe or give me a thumbs up if you can find. I don't know how to make this searchable. I want you all to be able to. I want everybody to like me, please. Gotta think through that one too. Your videos have meant so much to me in helping me to decide to have the surgery finally, and what to expect and how to navigate these waters, some of which can be pretty deep. I appreciate the time that you all put into your videos, and I want you all to know how helpful they are to me personally. There are a lot of you whose names I don't have off the top of my head, but I do try to. I have subscribed to all of you, so thank you. Please keep them coming, and if you like me, say so. And subscribe, alright? I'd just like to know that I'm not just talking to myself out here. Alright, so that's all for now. 9 minutes. Don't want to what's the word? What do they say? Outstay my welcome. Don't want to outstay my welcome. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week with hopefully more good news. Thank you. Bye.